They call me Dutchie. 1-7 for the major figures, 1/2 for Dutch and Spade, and you are now on Mikey T, the Movie Stars Report Card Radio. Keep tapping in. What's up, Mike? Here we go again, huh?
Yep, we're back.
One more again, huh?
Since you're wearing the joint for the straps, I thought it was only right to ask you about 50 Cent.
Oh wow. Salute to 50.
Definitely. Big salute to 50.
Salute to 50 Cent, salute to G Unit, salute to my guy Mike Knox, who just
Welcome
came
home
from doing 7. You know what I'm saying? He's actually getting his career back off, to a great start. You know what I'm saying? Back where he left, like he never left. So salute to my man Mike Knox, man. That's my guy right there. We gotta hit the cigar bar, baby, and do what we do, man. Numbers, you know what we do, man. We on our side.
So, Dutch, can you tell me how you initially met 50 Cent?
I met Fifth years ago. It was maybe we used to run across each other in New York because all of us had to record our records in New York. So when you sign to a record label, they either move you to New York or you go back and forth and travel. So Un didn't do that for us. Un got us an apartment and we moved to New York, and I was in Bedford-Stuyvesant, New York, in Brooklyn, and I lived on a block called Fulton and Lafayette. So we would just run across 50, and I remember one time being at the office, and 50 had came to the office, and he was actually trying to work out a deal with Unentertainment, and he had this record. I'll never forget the record. It was a dope-ass record. It was a dope-ass record, bro. A pimp ain't a pimp without no motherfucking hoes. A hustler ain't a hustler without no motherfucking dough. If your ass dead broke, if your gun don't smoke. And every time I see Fifth, I walk up to him and I sing that, and he busts out laughing because that was like, he said, Benzo, on the big old Lorenzo's. Like he always had that ahead of his time flow. And I just recall, around the time, right even before he made the How to Rob the Industry niggas, like he just was always active in the business. Like Fifth was always active in the business. That's why he's so good at what he doing. You know what I'm saying? Because he was always a businessman first. You feel me? So, make a long story short and a short story even more of a midget. That's how I met Fifth.
So you said 50 was actually in the entertainment offices looking for a deal.
He wasn't even looking for a deal. It was more so, Entertainment was a great place for artists to be because we actually had our own money. Un had $64 million to play with, and he had Cameron, he had Dutch and Spade, he had Charlie Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? He had a female singer by the name of Bobby. I don't know if y'all remember her, but she was dope. You know what I'm saying? Also, he also was managing Little Kim at the time with the Queen Bee Entertainment stuff. So Entertainment was actually U.D.I's Entertainment, which was Biggie and Un's company together. 2 years after that, we signed to Entertainment, but before it changed to that, it was U.D.I's, and Biggie, he had an untimely demise. You know what I'm saying? And it was bad because Biggie passed away, and I never even got a chance to meet Big, but Un made a statement to me that I will never let leave my spirit. He said if Big would have met you, he would have loved you, Dutch, because of the way that you articulate and the way that you put your records together. And he also told me that that's the reason why he signed us, was because he knew that Big would have wanted us to be a part of what was going on. Another thing that people don't know about Biggie is Biggie was on the way out of the music business. He was going to go write R&B songs. And this is like something that people don't know. Big was about to be done with it because the beef was turning him off. So, rest in peace to Big, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Big was about to start doing a whole lot of other stuff. You know what I'm saying? With this company he had, it was going to be lit.
So Dutch, did you ever get a chance to record with 50?
No, Spade did a record with 50. The only thing that 50 did for me and that helped out was he put out a mixtape and actually took me and Spade's single, If You Want It, and did a whole freestyle to it and did a whole record to it. So that was dope. Salute to Fifth for that. That was super dope.
Yep, Fifth was the hook king back then, and definitely R.I.P. to B.I.G. Appreciate you giving me that classic story, though, Dutch.
No doubt, man. You know how we do, Mike. You know what I'm saying?